Welcome students. Today 10th standard science unit 20 breeding and biotechnology. Today's topics plant breeding for disease resistance, plant breeding for insect pest resistance, plant breeding for improved nutritional quality. First we'll go for that plant breeding for disease resistance. Plant breeding for disease resistance. The plant disease are caused by pathogens like virus, bacteria, then fungus. So these pathogens affects crop yield. So hence it is improved to develop disease resistant varieties of crops so that increase in the yield and reduce the usage of fungicide and bactericide. Next we see some disease resistant varieties developed by plant breeding. First one, wheat. The crop name is what? Wheat. The variety, chemically resistant to disease, leaf and stripe rust hill plant. Second variety, cauliflower. The new variety discovered or developed by plant breeding. Pusa subra, Pusa snowball K1. So these plants are resistant to this black rot disease. Cow bee, Pusa gomal, it's new variety developed by plant breeding. It is resistant to this bacterial blight disease. So wheat, variety name is what? Green, resistant to disease, leaf and stripe rust, hill bent. Cauliflower, Pusa subra, then Pusa snowball K1, resistant to the disease, black rot. Cow bee, Pusa komal, resistant to the disease, bacterial blight. Next we see that crop, variety and also the disease to the resistant to disease. So this is wheat, the chemically it's resistant to the leaf and stripe rust disease. Next one, cauliflower, the Pusa subra and Pusa snowball K1. The disease resistant to black rot. Next one, cow bee, Pusa komal, resistant to the bacterial blight disease. So we'll go for second point, plant breeding for insect pest resistance. Plant breeding for insect pest resistance. So these types of plants are having the resistant power against the insect and pest. Okay, so that a large number of insect and pest also cause damage like pathogens to the crops. So insect and pest resistant crop varieties were developed from the field of plant breeding. These are the insect, it damage the crops. These are some of the insect and pest, they cause damage to the crops. So it reduces the yield of the crops. So the farmers, they cannot get good yield because of that insect and pest are damaging the plant. So that the plant breeding develop that insect and pest resistance. We'll see about what are the crop, what are the variety, what are the resistant to that insect and pest. First one, brassica, Pusa, Kaurav. They resistant to the insect and pest aphids. The flat bean, Pisosem 2, Pisosem 3, leaf copper, they resistant to insect or pest what? Leaf copper, aphids and fruit borer. Then lady's finger, the new variety developed from the plant breeding, Pisa swani, then Pisa A4. So these are the plants are resistant to that shoot and fruit borer insects. Let's we see one by one. This is Brassica. We know very well. This is mustard plant. The new plant variety is what? Pusa Kauro. It's aphids. So these were the insect damage the Brassica. So the new variety cannot get damaged from these aphids. So because of the new varieties are having what? Resistant power. Second one, flat bean. Flat bean. The new variety, Pusa Sem2, Pusa Sem3. So resistant against leaf hopper, aphids, and fruit borer. Next one, lady's finger. The new variety's name is what? Pusa Swani and Pusa A4. So these plants are resistant to that shoot and fruit borer. So next we'll go for that third topic today, plant breeding for improved nutritional quality. See, the undernutrition and protein malnutrition among the human population is a major health problem which has been receiving much focus throughout the world. Apart from the human, other animals and farm animals also it affected by the undernutrition and malnutrition. So these conditions, human and animal health are to be determined by the nutritional quality of the feed crops. So the nutritional quality of crops depends on quality and quantity of nutrients. So the nutritional quality may be improved with respect to its protein, protein content and quality of protein, then oil content, then mineral content. So the crop, you need to get more amount of protein and oil content and mineral content. Okay, protein content, oil content, mineral content. So if the plant, if the crop, it get this quality of protein, oil content, mineral content, we can avoid undernutrition and malnutrition in human being and animals. In human being and animals, we can avoid the undernutrition and protein malnutrition. Let's see about what is meant by biofortification. Biofortification is the scientific process of developing crop plants enriched with high levels of desirable nutrients like vitamins, proteins, and minerals. If the plant it gets desirable nutrients, the vitamins, proteins, and minerals, we can avoid the malnutrition or otherwise the undernutrition. Okay, so that they developed the new varieties of plants. That is what? New varieties. First one, PROTINA, SHAKTI, and RATHNA are lysine-rich maize hybrids in India. They develop vitamins, minerals, and proteins enriched crops. The PROTINA is a maize. SHAKTI and RATHNA or lysine rich maize hybrid is developed in our India. Second one, Atlas 66, a protein-rich wheat variety. Protein-rich wheat variety is developed. Third one, iron-rich fortified rice variety. Iron-rich fortified rice variety is developed. The next one, vitamin A enriched carrots, pumpkin, and spinach. So these are the new varieties developed from the plant breeding, which contain more protein, more oil content, and mineral content. The PROTINA, SHAKTI, and RATHNA are lysine-rich maize hybrid. Atlas 66 protein rich wheat variety, iron rich fortified rice variety, and vitamin A enriched carrot, pumpkin, and spinach. Thank you for watching. We will meet next video.